I am Ricardo Baeza-Yates. I'm a research professor at the Institute for Experiential AI of Northeastern University. Responsible AI is also like artificial intelligence. It's still a bit ambiguous concept in the sense that some people use other words like trustworthy AI. Some people talk about ethical AI. Basically, the idea is that we shouldn't harm people in any way, like physical or psychologically, if we want to have ethical and responsible AI. So this includes not only robots, and if you like science fiction, maybe you remember the three laws of Asimov, basically not to harm anyone. But here will be more subtle, could be from, for example, don't do discrimination, for example, when you assign credits based on historical data, or for example, could be don't provide advertising to people that shouldn't, for example, eat fast food or any other kind of addiction and so on. So there is a wide range of things that we need to do to be responsible. And this includes things like be transparent, be accountable, be able to audit these systems, and so on. So today, responsible AI has all these properties that the software needs to fulfill to really be like that. And also, I think it's important that AI can help to be responsible. So AI can help us to be responsible, and that's part of, I think, important application of responsible AI. Now, how I discovered this, I think I started with looking at bias, and I always have been interested in bias in computer systems. My first paper on that was in 2008, so more than 10 years ago. And really, the first time I didn't know that I was really, so I knew there was some bias, but I was not call it like that in the sense that people were not interested in bias. So I was looking at basically making systems better. But years later, I realized that I had done a lot of research on bias, and I put that all together in a paper that appeared in Communications for ACM in June of 2018. So 10 years later, I realized I was working on bias, and then from trying to mitigate bias, it's natural to go to ethical and responsible AI. So the last 3 years, I have been working on that.